How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing all right. ATP Beijing Day 3. I'm just going to be running through the card. It's only a small one. Breaking down the games, giving you some betting predictions, and then, just like before, I'll be giving you a little accumulator, my official accumulator, at the end of the video. Just before I do, we're just going to go through Day 2. Quick little recap of Day 2. This close I was to getting the accumulator 4 out of 5. I had Sinner to beat Evans, Dimitrov to beat McDonald, Medvedev to beat Paul, Rublev to beat Norrie, and Kachanov to beat Musetti, and he fucking didn't. It was a close one, he lost the first set 6-3, came back, won the second one 6-1, and then just fucking don't know what happened in the third set. He lost that one 6-2, so 4 out of 5. I mean, not bad. Not bad. Who else won? Holger Rune beat Ogier Aliassime. Nicholas Jarry beat Tsitsipas. That was a good one. Zverev beat Schwartzman. Nishioka. I said, didn't I? I told you to sprinkle a bit on Nishioka. -1.5. If you've done that, fucking well in. Alcaraz beat Hanfman, and Casper Ruud beat Jan Leonard Struff. So yeah, that was it for Day 2. Before we get into Day 3, if you drop a like, maybe subscribe. You don't have to, but I appreciate it if you do. But yeah, without further ado, we'll just jump straight into this. First game of the day, we've got Nicholas Jarry against Matteo Arnaldi. Spread's 1.5, total is 23.5. Tough game, close game. Nicholas Jarry's a slight favourite, and rightly so. Like I've just said, he made quite easy work at Tsitsipas today. 6-4, 6-4, I'm sure it was. Six out of his last 9 on the hard court, he's won. But with that being said, Matteo Arnaldi's no joke. He's a really good player. He's only young. Won his last 3 in the tournament. And the last 3 the people he's just beaten, they're no jokes either. He beat Galan in 3, he beat Vukic in 2, and he beat JJ Wolf in 2. And he absolutely battered Vukic and JJ Wolf in 2 as well. So, I understand why the line's so close. I think Nicholas Jarry just edges this one. I think he's got it, yeah. I think he's just slightly the better player. I'll take Nicholas Jarry in 3. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Moving on. We've got Andrei Rublev against Hugo Humbert. This should be quite easy for Rublev. I mean, he had a long game against Cameron Norrie today, but he dropped the first set, but then turned up the heat, and I mean cranked the heat all the way up, and came back and fucking smoked them. Rublev's just won this match, in March, on the hard court as well, so wouldn't be silly to take Rublev in this. Humbert's a bit. You don't know what you're gonna get with him. Won 4 of his last 8. He has just beat Lorenzo Sonego. That was a long game. It's got to be Rublev. Got to be Andrei Rublev in this one for me. Probably in 2. Did I say the spread? No, I didn't I? Yeah, spread's 3.5, and the total is 22.5. I don't know. I can't remember whether I said that or not. I apologise if I had. Next game, Daniel Medvedev, Alex de Minaur. If you've been watching this tournament, you'll be seeing what Medvedev's just been doing to people. He absolutely battered Tommy Paul today. I think it was 6-1, 6-2, just like I said he would. And it flew under as well. I think the total was 21.5. I said there was no way that was going to touch that number. It didn't. Medvedev's beat Alex de Minaur the last 3 times on the hard court outdoor. Bear in mind, like, de Minaur has won one, but it was indoor, so take from that what you will. De Minaur's won 7 of his last 10 on the hard courts as well. He is a decent player, I'll give him that. But with that being said, I I don't mean any offence when I say this, but Alex de Minaur has just scraped a proper scruffy win against Andy Murray. A scruffy win against Andy Murray, and I'm just thinking, if you expect me to believe you're going to go in and beat Daniel Medvedev, and you can just about beat Andy Murray, what are we doing? What are we doing here, boys? I'll tell you what we're doing. We're taking Medvedev in 2 once again. Spreads 3.5, 4.5, depending on where you look. I think it's going to go up to 4.5. And the total's 21. Once again, the total's the same as what it was yesterday, 21.5. Does it come close? I'm not so sure it does. It could get closer with de Minaur, but I just think Medvedev all day in this one. Medvedev in 2. Easy. And then finally, the last game we've got is probably, well, in my opinion, the most interesting one. It's Alexander Zverev against Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. Quality game. Quality game. That spreads 3.5. Total is 22.5. You know, let me just start by saying this. Fokina absolutely bullied Zverev last month. 6-1, 6-2. Fucking see you later, mate. Who are you? I don't know if you've seen it today, but that game against Diego Schwartzman, oh man, Zverev looked like he was running on fumes. He looked goosed. I mean, he was blowing out of his arse a little bit. Don't get me wrong, he came back and won it, but dropped that first set in the tiebreaker, and I thought he'd had it. I really did. Just Zverev's won, 3 times against Fokina, but you're talking well over 2 years ago now. And Fokina's just won. Well, he's already had a day off. He won 6-2, 6-2 in his last game. Had the day's rest in between. Zverev's just had a proper stinker. I can't see him having another stinker in this one, but I'm so tempted, or I would be very tempted to take Davidovich Fokina plus 3.5. Yeah, I think that's the play. That's a very sharp play. I mean, it's not an official one from me yet, but I will be looking at that. Yeah, yeah, Fokina plus 3.5 is the only way I think this one can go for me. Right, that's all of them. That's all of them. Only 4 today. Quite a short card. So we're at that time now where I'm just going to give you my accumulator, my official accumulator anyway, that I'm going for. So I've got Nicholas Yari, Daniel Medvedev, Andrei Rublev, all to win, 2-1 treble, plus 200 if you're American. I think that's a banker. I think that's an absolute banker. And the same as yesterday as well. We won yesterday with the sprinkle on, what was it, Nishioka? Nishioka minus 1.5. Flew in, absolutely flew in. Today's sprinkle play, just said it, haven't I? It's got to be Fokina plus 3.5. Sprinkle just a little bit on that. You should be alright. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching another video. I hope you enjoyed it. Take it easy. Look after yourself. Look after one another. Like and subscribe. And see you in a bit. Nice one.